is the Keep Your Fire Burning segment of Ignite Success. And I want to talk to you today about women supporting women. I know that you're a terrific woman doing everything you can in your field to be successful and effective, and hopefully you're bringing other women along with you. I read recently a study that said that 40% of bullying in the workplace is women against women. That was in the New York Times. I find that really distressing and disturbing. Women's lives are difficult enough, and it's hard enough in the work world for women to succeed and thrive without other women putting them down. There are only 32 woman CEOs in Fortune 500 companies. 32 out of 500. Women around the world globally own 10 million businesses, and they make 80% of consumer buying decisions, and yet there are very few women on corporate boards. And Catalyst has done a study that says that when women are on corporate boards, the revenues, the equity of the company goes up. MIT did a study and found when there is gender equity in the workplace, when you have equal numbers of men and women, revenues increase by 41%. So it makes good sense to have women in the workplace and have women encouraging each other. Madeleine Albright, former Secretary of State, said there's a special place in hell for women who do not support other women, who do not help other women. So how can you make a difference here? How can you change the situation, and how can you improve the work environment for women? Well, the first thing is for you to be you. Be the best you can be. Thrive at work. Demonstrate excellence. Share your creativity, your innovation, your ideas, and succeed beyond anyone's wildest dreams. Shine your light brightly. And bring other women along with you. If you're a leader or a manager or a CEO, encourage the women in your organization to speak up, to share their ideas. Always speak up in meetings yourself and bring other women along and praise them. Give them specific and public praise. Don't speak ill of other women. That's one of the things that I find so disheartening, is when women gossip and backstab. And don't take things personally. I went to a seminar in my early part of my career that Dun & Bradstreet put on, and one of the most powerful messages it had was, other people's behavior is always about them, not about you. So if someone comes in and they're surly to you at the office, you didn't do anything wrong. Perhaps they got in an accident on the way to work, they got bad news about a family member, they may have had a fight with a loved one. You don't know, but it has nothing to do with you, so don't take it on. For me, that was incredibly liberating to discover that I was not responsible for the behavior of others, and neither are you. Don't compare yourself to others. Oprah Winfrey said, comparison is the thief of joy, and it does not serve us. Social media doesn't help with that, where women inevitably compare themselves to other people and find themselves coming up short. You can use social media for good. You can use it as a tool not only to promote what's going on in your world and in your business, but also to promote other women. If women post things that are uplifting or they've had a success, celebrate them, repost it, retweet it, get it out there on Instagram, share it. Share good news about winners who are women. Share good news about things that are happening for women. Refer business to other women. Promote women-owned businesses. Let women know that you are their champion. And encourage others to mentor and sponsor women in the workplace. Bring them up and give them the tools. Encourage men in the workplace to sponsor women and bring them along, because we know that revenues in companies always go up when women are involved. Women are great at compromise, at emotional intelligence, at coming to consensus, at bringing people together, and making decisions that impact the greater good, that impact children and families and the environment. And women's intelligence and creativity, more and more these days, is demonstrating innovations everywhere. So you want to encourage and wholeheartedly promote women in your environment. We've just had the opportunity today to hear from Anna Brochet, who's running for mayor. There are several women running for city council, and there are several men running for city council. I want to encourage you as a woman, no matter who you support, male or female, that you get out and vote, because as women in this world today, it's so important to remember that we fought hard, long and hard. My grandmother worked with Eleanor Roosevelt to get the vote for women. We want to make sure that you use that you vote, that you share your voice, and that you be as successful as you can in the workplace and bring other women along with you. You encourage them, you support them, and be known as an advocate and a champion for other women. And together, when women do that, we can set the world on fire.